Is wrestling an integral part of Krav Maga? Wrestling is hand-to-hand combat, and the term is commonly used in mixed martial arts and others. The purpose of the article is to bring to the attention of a wide audience of Krav Maga a set of wrestling techniques used by ground fighters in general, and in particular to understand where the Israeli Krav Maga stands in the face of these combat vision tactics. Whereas ground fighting is the main specialty of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and reveals itself in various doses in wrestling, Judo, Sambo, Kung Fu, and others. Unlike competitive sports such as Russian combat Sambo, clinch or ground fighting between two opponents is a form of martial arts in which everything is allowed: biting, choking, eye gouging, articular submission techniques, point techniques, various strikes, knife strikes, use of a stick, firearms and much more. One of the reasons that Krav Maga experts against ground combat are that if a fighter gets into the ground, he has already lost the battle. So what does that mean? The Israeli police, for example, believe that ground combat is dangerous for a police officer, since while in this position there may be other suspects nearby, and they can take advantage of the situation when the policeman is lying and fighting detaining a suspect. That is, a situation is created in which even elementary things for self-defense, while lying down, are simply not taught. As a result, a legitimate question arises, in the era of the 21st century, when martial arts clubs are integrating and teaching ground techniques and submission of an opponent at this level, is it not a mistake to ignore these facts and as a result not teach fighting techniques on the ground? According to Mark Fesler, 6th Dan and Israeli Krav Maga, ground technique of the fight should be an integral part of the Krav Maga training program. It is possible that the security forces have a time limit to teach basic and advanced Krav Maga courses. But what happens to the Israeli civilian schools, which are supposed to bring innovation, progress, and continuous improvement to the Israeli Krav Maga school? These words are taken from a competitive world where there is no mercy for the weak. Everything that is not constantly improved ceases to exist at a certain stage, according to the theory of life cycles in nature, when the stages are clear: birth, maturation, maturity, and death. So in what stage of the life cycle is Israeli Krav Maga? I leave it to the reader to answer this question.
Dear friends, thank you for listening. If you liked our video, please subscribe to our channel and ring the bell below to get an update on our new posts.